Yes, good morning all. My name is Gumrit Chandra Sen and I'm teach you TY BCom Business Economics semester number 5 module number 2nd. Right, already we started or we already focused to in agricultural pricing and agricultural finance policies, right, which already we learn in previous lectures, right. In these lectures, we are understand farmers' income, agricultural commodities to selling, and it is depend on prices. And in India, there is a more population on depend on agriculture and very low income from comes to the farmers, and that is the reason in India there are the many farmers is suicide. So when government see that all situations, conditions, and then government implement a few policies. गव्हर्नमेंटने सर्व बघितलं आणि मग गव्हर्नमेंटने काही पॉलिसीज इम्प्लिमेंट केल्या. Then started some agricultural pricing policies. We also learn features that pricing policies aim is procurement price rate and issue prices. Also we learn features non-remunerative prices, role of supply and agricultural prices, uncertainty, distress to sale, middlemen, incomplete information, poor infrastructure. That all we are learning features. Why also need to the agricultural policy? गरज का आहे तर ते सुद्धा बघितलं की ते फार्मरला एक चांगलं रेम्युनिटी भेटायला पाहिजे, कॅपिटल फॉर्मेशन व्हायला पाहिजे, प्रोव्हाइड गुड इन्सेंटिव्स टू द फार्मर, ऑल्सो बेटर टर्म्स ऑफ ट्रेड, रिड्यूस जी इनइक्वॅलिटी आहे ती कमी करणं, ऑल्सो इन बिल्ट in fluctuations and rational utilization of land also there. Then also we see the price policy and its implementation. They are appointed Zha committee in 1964-65. Also we learn commission for agricultural cost and prices. We can show shortly we can say that CACP which started in 1965. ते पण आपण बघितलेलं आहे. नंतर आपण पाहिलंय की determination of agricultural that appropriate level of prices, announcements of administrative prices also we learn in the lecture. There is one formula we also will learn, that is C2C, C2 cost, that is C3 cost, means MSP is equal to C2 is equal to C is equal to C2 addition C3 असं आपण ते पाहिलंय. आणि त्याच्यावरती नंतर पाहिलं की मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइसेस गव्हर्नमेंट कसं देत आहे, and its implementation also we discussed too in last lecture. Clear? Means more of the topic under pricing policy we learn in the last lecture. Now today going on next topic. Yes, now you all my share screen I think. Yes, reply me please. Yes, price policy and its implementation. Yes, absolutely right. Yes, and that all we learn in the last lecture. Now today we see the evaluation of agricultural price policy. Means we evaluate, or we can say that summarize, criticize to them. So now you tell me how you evaluate, what you seen drawbacks in agricultural pricing policies, whether you learn or whether you understand our topic. काय तुम्हाला ड्रॉबॅक दिसून येतं त्याच्यामध्ये? Yes, please. Any drawback you seen? This drawbacks means evaluation of agricultural price policy in India. Prices are fair. Okay, म्हणजे तुम्ही you are the supporting that prices is that good prices, you are saying that. Okay. Insufficient price method, yeah. Okay. Large farmer or rich farmers, what you say? Yes, rich farmers, not large. Okay, Azun. Hmm? Over. Positive or negative impact? Is it positive? Position, okay. What do you say about a position? Hmm? Hola. Yes. Rural people may more than reach. Comparison between both of them. Yes. Yes, Shravani. Yes, yes. So, yes, we can see in is there. Already we know the government taken many efforts to implement the policies and all. Or we cannot deny also reality. Yes, Amira, yes, that agricultural prices rise, the farmers get more revenue, which leads to the benefit for them, but practically not get the any benefit. Price policy implement होत गेला just. पण जसं बेनिफिट मिळायला पाहिजे होतं तसं काय मिळालं नाही. What is problem? Expectations and realities comes to the much more gap. And then that arises problem. Whether we evaluate to the agriculture pricing policies, yes, government taken huge efforts to the getting benefits to farmers. But practically, whatever government said that aim, procurement prices, minimum support prices, that quite level are the success. But what is actual expectations gear to the more benefit that not get a sufficient benefits to the farmers? right? So in evaluation, that is difficulty in deciding fair prices. Actually, what is problem is there? Government deciding, giving some supporting prices. But actually what happened? Their prices of production is quite high. Government support price dili, no doubt. पण प्रॉब्लेम काय झाला? Production cost is greater than fair prices. So farmers not get benefit. म्हणजे अज्युम करूया वीट साठी काहीतरी प्राइस दिली आहे ना 1 क्विंटलची. गिविंग सम प्राइस फॉर 1 क्विंटल. 3000 दिली. ऍक्च्युअल त्याची प्रोडक्शन कॉस्टच 4000 होते. म्हणजे फार्मरला काय झालं होते? फार्मर सफरिंग फ्रॉम लॉसेस. फार्मरला तिथं जेवढं बेनिफिट मिळायला पाहिजे तेवढं मिळालं नाही. So difficulty in deciding fair prices is a challenge. No integration between different criteria. What is criteria here? Consider. बोला. जे की एपीसी ठरवतं, ऍग्रिकल्चरल प्राइसिंग कमिशन. These criteria suggested by Agricultural Pricing Commission, there is no any proper coordination with one with another. NAFED aim to product more. Yes. Aim to product more variety of commodities in our country. Yes, that is one more problem is what? Whatever have take the decisions and all, that makes the challenge, that make the problem. So, implementation under the policies and all, there is no any integration between different criterias. Clear? So there have never integrated into the objectives, and there are the prices recommended to them, and that makes the challenge. एक खूप मोठा challenge आहे. Next problem, benefit to the large farmers, means rich farmers especially. हा ड्रॉबॅक कसा राहिला मग? How such a drawback arises? बोला. स्मॉल फार्मर्सला काही नाही ना मिळत. सो येस, actually who do the production? Yes, summers they are suffers from losses. Actually, more proportion in India is a small farmers and few proportion, not a large. Few proportion of large farmers means rich farmers get the benefits that supporting prices or given by NAFED. These all are facilitate to hear, but in reality, in practice, what is expectations benefits to come farmers that not get more, right? Next one, maintaining fiscal deficit. Deficit you already learn in our economics. What is that? Deficit कशाला म्हणायचं? Yes, please. What is mean by deficit? Which called deficit? Deficit means more expenses. Yes, revenue less and more expenditure. Now you tell me, government give the huge food subsidies, right? गव्हर्नमेंटनं बऱ्याच वेळा काय केलं, खूप सारी सबसिडीज पण दिलेली आहे. Also that procurement to the food grains offering by governments, warehousing, shortage problem आहेच, distribution of that all commodities into the grassroots level. So ground reality is what there. Sometime to protect the farmers, government whatever give the benefits to them, there is a expenditure is more, and sale of that product come to farmers come the less benefit. म्हणजे गव्हर्नमेंटला ज्या ह्या गुड्स दिल्या, बरोबर आहे की नाही, त्याचं बेनिफिट्स ऍक्च्युअल मध्ये त्या फार्मर्सला जे मिळायला पाहिजे होतं ते मिळालं तर नाहीच. प्लस ऍडिशन मध्ये काय झालं, दे गेट द लॉस और दे सफरिंग फ्रॉम लॉसेस. So that is the next challenge to here, or that is a big problem in our country. Next one is them contribution of inflationary trend, that CACP have increased their procurement prices year after year, वाढवत जाते ती. So what is here, the increasing price that not consider with the cost, and one type of there comes the trend of inflation. Whatever we expecting, that expectations for CACP that never be fulfilled, and finally their problem should be started. So it's makes challenge, or that makes to the problem. Also impact on rural poor, that increasing the agriculture prices. What happened there? They had higher returns whatever getting the farmers. They are implementing that, working the farmers and all that wages is also our agriculture farming rising. So that is also failure of government policies. Means again here policies failure. म्हणजे परत एकदा पॉलिसी फेल्युअर इथे सुद्धा आहे. That is makes a big challenge, right? So it's is a challenge. One more importance to here, it is not all whatever have implemented them to them, there is a bias in favor of low cost states. आता CACP पॉलिसी ठरवते ना याच्यावरती. First tell me what is meant by bias. Bias कशाला म्हणायचं? Yes. What is called bias? BIAS. Bias. Which can you say this is the bias? Not understand. Bheed bhau cow. I don't understand what you say. Hola. आता सगळ्या स्टेटची प्रोडक्शन कॉस्ट सारखी नाहीये. All states are not equal prices. Some states are stable. Some states used to the advanced technology. So what happened? Sometime developed state that production cost can be less. Sorry, there is a yes, their production cost can less and they get more benefit. But the policy benefit is for consider equal to the all, but in practice that benefits consideration with high cost sales products costs. That's make the challenge. अहो ज्यांची कॉस्ट खूप जास्त आहे त्यांना काही बेनिफिट नाही याचं, म्हणजे पॉलिसी काय झाली, स्किप पॉलिसी झाली, म्हणजे आहे पण त्याचं वर्किंग फारसं नाही फेवरेबल. नॉट ऑल कमोडिटीज कवर्ड, याच्यामध्ये जास्त कमोडिटी कव्हर नाही आहेत. Wheat and rice are usually covered under the pricing policies. So here many other essential commodities are not considered the agricultural pricing policy, so that makes the challenge. Clear? हे सुद्धा ऍग्रिकल्चर पॉलिसी मध्ये खूप मोठं चॅलेंज आहे. राईट. So this is all are the problems you can say, or evaluation you can say. Are you understand at all? Yes, please. Understand or not? I share on group. I think today I'm stop here. Next lecture I continue that same talk to me means tomorrow. Okay. Yes, now I leave. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye. Type your names in chat box.